What's up, y'all? This is my first video, and I plan on making this like a new hobby and whatnot. But I'm gonna work on editing and everything and stuff like that, and work on getting an intro and a name and whatnot. So, just like for starters, just like an intro video, I guess. So, my name's Garrett. I'm 16. I don't have a job yet, but I'm working on it and stuff like that. And I like cars. I'm going to school to work on cars and stuff like that. And yeah, so that's really much about me, but I just wanted to make this video for, I don't know, introduction. So maybe if I do grow a following, people could look back at this video, learn things about me and things like that. So I like a lot of things, honestly. Like, I play guitar, piano, drums. I used to race cars. I used to race quarter midgets, and then I raced go-karts, and then I raced legend cars. They're dirt cars on oval tracks. I'm from Ohio. I do a lot of sitting around, really. So I guess this was the best time to do something because I never really do anything. I watch YouTube and play video games. And I'm not really good at this, but I think it'll be alright. But yeah, so I'm going to be starting school soon, as we all are. This channel is probably going to consist of a lot of things. I could do game videos, I could do vlogging, and just like everyday stuff like that. I think my main thing is probably going to be vlogging. I'm going to try and do some school vlogging, like, because the school that I go to, I work, it's like, not work, but I go to school, and it's like a career center. And so when you go there, you have your main classes, but you have to get accepted to it. It's kind of like a mini college. So you get accepted to your program, which is kind of like your major, if you think of it that way. And my program is auto body collision. It's a body shop, pretty much. Our classroom is a literal body shop. We have a paint booth. There's a bunch of cars in there. We have our tool shed and whatnot. And then right beside us in like our little garage area, it's auto tech, which is more into it, like how things work, how you make them work. But my side of the shop is body work, pretty much, like body filler, fixing dents and rust marks, and painting and framework and things like that. It's pretty cool. But I've always had a passion for cars and music. Those are like my two main drives, I guess. And I never really think, I don't really think I had an inspiration to do certain things. I think I'm just always into trying new things, and to me, trying new things, it's very exhilarating. It's very opening to, like, it opens your eyes to new experiences, new successes, and things like that. So I learned to play guitar. I taught myself. I'm not that good at it, don't get me wrong. I know maybe like 10 different chords. Not very good at it. I can finger pick a little bit, if anybody knows what that means. It's where you don't use a pick, you just pluck the strings. I play piano very well, actually. My new thing is flute now. Don't know why, just thought it'd be cool. My cousin gave me her flute, and I cleaned it up and whatnot, and still don't know how to put it together. It's been 3 months. But that's not the point. I love animals. I really do. I love animals. I love reptiles. I have 5 dogs. I have 2 birds. I used to have 2 snakes. I used to have 5 bearded dragons. I had ball pythons. And I don't know. I really enjoyed it because, like I said, I like different things. I'm a very unique person. I'm still trying to find myself as a person, personality-wise, and different things that I like and different things that other people might not like. But I'm learning to not really care about what other people think. And I guess I'm doing this because I love trying new things, as I said. So I guess starting a YouTube channel would be pretty cool because you never know. I could be very successful. I couldn't get anywhere. I couldn't be successful. I could get 1 subscriber. I could get 1 million. You never know. But you always have to open up your eyes to the bigger picture, as in always keep a positive head on your shoulders, as in, I'm going to get 1 million followers soon. Well, not soon. Maybe not tomorrow. Maybe not today. Maybe not next year, 5 years from now. But you just have to have the ambition to keep going with things that you love. I love trying new things. So YouTube is a new thing to me. So I love this. I love doing this. I love getting out to people. I love talking to people. I love interacting and meeting new people. And I think that would be a cool way to do it. Like maybe somebody comments under my videos like, oh, this was cool, or oh, good job, or just something simple. And I don't know, I just think it's very cool. I have a lot of plans for my life. I'm not like many 16-year-olds. Don't get me wrong, like I have my days. Every teenager does. But in my head, I'm very mature mentally. And I think differently than others. I don't do things that most 16-year-olds do. Yes, I get in trouble with my parents. Every teenager does. But the way I think about things, it's very deep. It's a deep meaning. I look at things differently, as in with like girls and stuff. I don't like girls my age. They're immature and childish to me. So the women I'm attracted to is 18, 19. Just older ones, somebody that has had experiences with high school and life. And yes, they're not that much older than me, but they're still starting their adult life. And I honestly think I'm starting my adult life now because time goes by so quick. Not a lot of people appreciate things that go on. Little things. And recently, a lot of things have happened to me over the years that has affected my like mental health and whatnot, but it's opened my eyes to see things differently. And I would call myself a good person, but I have made some mistakes. Well, not mistakes, I've made some choices. Because a mistake happens once or twice. But something that keeps repeating is just a choice. You were born to be good. God put us on this earth to be good. Okay? You're raised to be good or bad. You're shown good or bad. I was always raised good. I have wonderful parents. I have a wonderful family. And I love who I am because of them. But in today's society, being in high school and just living life in today's modern day society, it's very hard and straining on teenagers. And not a lot of people understand that. And if I didn't have to go to high school and I didn't have to have that experience, then I would say I don't think I would have made some of those choices that I made. I don't think I would have made some of those mistakes that I made. I don't think I would have done certain things. I think if I did them, I would have done them a lot differently. But it's made me who I am today. As a kid, I never really accepted consequences for my actions. I always thought, oh, I'm the golden child. Like I can't get in trouble for this. I'm perfect. But then I realized life is gonna kick you in your butt, and you're not gonna like it when you're older. And it could be little things like not doing the dishes when my mom tells me to, or little things like that. She says take out the trash and I don't do it. She gets mad at me, and I understand that. Before, I wouldn't have understood that because I'm not listening. I'm being disobedient, but that's not my point. My point is everything that goes on in your life affects you in many different ways. It could be good, it could be bad, it couldn't affect you at all. But you have to keep going. Back to the whole ambition thing that I was talking about a minute ago. You have to keep pushing through to get to a certain point, to get to your destination. And it could be physically, it could be mentally. And it's all about living your life. Live life as you will. Don't have a set like, oh, I have to do this because so-and-so said to do this. Listen to your parents. But if you see someone wearing certain clothes and you think it's cool, don't be like them. Be yourself. Being different makes you perfect. Imperfections is what makes a person perfect. In my eyes, perfection is imperfection, if that makes any sense. Because as where I live, it's maybe not the best neighborhood, but that's okay. I'm happy now. And I did some things that maybe I shouldn't have. I hung around the wrong people that I shouldn't have. And I put on this persona of, oh, I'm big and bad and this, and that. And it took me a while to realize who I truly was. Deep down, I'm not hood or ghetto, or I'm not out doing bad things. I'm not, nothing like that. That's not me. That's not for me. What's for me is cowboy boots and getting muddy. That's me. And it took me a while to realize that. I wasn't comfortable in my own skin. I always did things to fit in. I always did things to be cool. I always did things to be liked. Because I was always pushed away by a lot of people. And I was never accepted for who I am as a person. And it's very draining. It's affected me a lot lately. But these past 8-9 months, I've learned to push through that and be yourself and do what makes you happy, wear what makes you happy, wear what makes you comfortable, say what you want and not care to a certain extent. You know, don't be mean or rude. But like, just be you. Like I said, this is a group of people, right? They wear nice clothes, nice shoes, and you know, they're all the same, right? Jordans, ripped jeans, Nike shirts, right? That's just an example. And then there's me. Oh, they're cool. I want to fit in. I want to be in that group. I want to be accepted. And as I was veering off from that group and learning who I am as a person, I'm in this group. And this group is people that don't care what these people think. They don't care what these people wear. They are happy and comfortable with who they are as a person. And it took me a long time to realize that. Because as a younger child, I got bullied a lot because I've always been short. Now I am not short. Well, I'm not tall, but I'm not short. My mom and dad, they're both very short. I think I got my height genes from my grandparents, because both of my grandparents, they're over 6 foot. Like my grandpa's, not my grandma's. Both of my grandmas, they're really short. But it took me a while to, like, I guess, bloom, if that makes any sense, like puberty wise. Like from 3rd grade until 8th grade, right before high school, 3rd grade to 8th grade, I got bullied a lot. You know, I had big glasses. As a younger kid, I wore Skechers and sweatpants every day. I didn't care until things that people would say to me got to me. I got bullied physically. I got bullied mentally. And that really affected me, because when I got to high school, I was like, yo, they're doing that. I want to be like that so that doesn't happen to me anymore. And it's very draining. And being a kid in today's society, it's crazy, man. It sucks. But you just have to be that one person to push through and show other people there's a different way. You don't have to be like them. Be yourself. You don't have to be accepted. Don't care. You don't have to be cool just to have friends. If they don't like you for who you are and who you're comfortable with for yourself, then they're not your real friend. You have to wait for that day that someone comes along into your life and accepts you for who you are, what you wear, what you say, what you do, what your hobbies are, things like that. You shouldn't care what other people think. And I can't stress that enough, and it sucks I can't take my own advice. I couldn't take my own advice for a while. And I'm a very helpful person. I love to help people. But help starts at home. Always remember that. Help starts at home. That was my biggest problem. I'd always drop whatever I was doing to go help other people, but couldn't do simple things around the house, such as doing the dishes or taking out the trash. We have a lot of animals to tend to. They have needs, okay? And some of them are messy, and they can't clean up after themselves. It's a dog, you know what I mean? It's just little things like that has showed me different ways to look at different things, if that makes any sense. It's very eye-opening. These past couple months have been hell for me mentally. I was thinking about therapy, but I don't know yet, because I don't know if I need to pay money just to talk. I think this will be a very good outlet for me. and I'm really excited to see what the future has in store for me. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe one day I could have a big following to say, hit that like button, comment down below what you want next, share the video, whatnot. I'm not going to say that because I have 0 subscribers. And so maybe that could grow one day. But for now, I'm out. More content coming soon. Thank you guys for listening.